Hey you guys, it's Super Bowl Sunday, so I decided to do a really quick video before I went off to go grab some beers and watch the game with my friends. Don't really care who wins, totally going to be entertained by everyone screaming at the TV. But this is a money-saving video as well as a star one, and it's about investment pieces. Investment pieces meaning something that you can't get for $20, something that you'll generally save up to buy, and it'll end up being your favorite thing because you spent a lot of money on it. My aunts and my best friend Appetite for Arts, they all advised me to do this, and it kind of sucks when you break your pocket to buy something, but then when it lasts for years, not even like months, when it lasts for years and it looks better when it's worn in, or it still looks good when it's worn at least, I think it's definitely worth it. And I have a couple of examples. Totally going to preface this with, I'm not a label whore at all. I've never owned a pair of Jordans. I'm not the kind of person who flips the tag on the outside of their clothes and is like, oh, look at this. But I do believe in quality, and generally speaking with the brand name labels, they do put a lot more effort into making their clothes durable. This is generally because, I've seen some brand name stuff and I was just like, I could do better by myself. But my first example, I'm going to show you what I mean when I say the change in quality, is my leather jacket. I got it this summer at Marshall's, but it's a DKNY jacket. And I got it for like $130, and that's only because it was off season. I bought it in the summer, and leather jackets are a fall/winter piece. So here it is. I wore it in my last video. Real leather. It goes with everything because I make it. This is actually what I'm wearing to the Super Bowl party. But yeah, it zips up. It's very comfortable. The collar flips up and everything. And it's wonderful. It keeps me really warm. Like, I can legit wear like a t-shirt under it. And as long as it's not, like 0 degrees outside, it's very, very comfortable. The leather is supple. It's breaking in really nicely. And this is its counterpart. This is my Forever 21 jacket that I got. It was like $30, and there's nothing wrong with it, actually. I love it, and if I layer up a lot, I can wear it outside, though I would never want to because I'd freeze, or at least I feel like I'm freezing. But this is it, same black, but the material is definitely, you probably can't see it in the video, but the material is definitely not as supple. There are a couple of like little rips that I've had to have repaired, and it's a light little jacket. Now, I have tons of light little jackets, but investing in a real leather one was a great idea for, longevity. I've had that coat for that little jacket for like a year, and it's not gonna last for too much longer. I don't wear it a lot because it really started to wear, and that's the example of what I'm saying. Like, if you invest in a piece like a real leather jacket, and like I said, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be DKNY. You can get them from tons of different places. Macy's has them. Nordstrom has them. Marshall's, Ross, maybe Target. I've never done any jacket shopping at Target. But invest in a real piece so that you don't have to buy a little jacket every year, every 2 years, or whatever. Yeah, my leather jacket is good as long as no one takes it. And trust me, I will throw down for that. But the next example I have are boots. I just splurged on my Pascal Martens. I love them so much. They're new, so I don't really know how they are about durability, but awesome reviews on the docs. They say they last long. When you break them in, they're super comfortable, and I will say they're really comfortable now because I wear them with socks, because apparently people don't. Whatever. But yeah, you can see they're really thick sole. They're leather interior and everything like that, and thick heels. And contrasting, here are some boots that I got from Forever 21, and they're really cute, they're really like fall boots and everything like that, but you can see like the boots are starting to wear, and I've had them for a year, right? And if you look on the bottom, they're cracked. Yeah, so if I step on a puddle or something like that, it's over. If it rains or snows, it's totally over. Now, I know there are differences in the make of the boots. These are clearly, light and thin, and these have, soles that will elevate you. But, the point is, I buy something like this, I expect them to last. And I don't expect to have to buy another pair of Doc Martens unless something tragic happens. When you're buying like light boots like this every season, you know, it's just kind of like, okay, I know this is going to be fine, but next year I'm probably going to have to buy another pair of boots. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have plenty of little boots over here, but, you know, I wanted to definitely start investing in some things that, you know, when they wear, they look great, as opposed to this. I'm kind of embarrassed about them, but like not really, like not enough to stop wearing them, but it's kind of embarrassing. And the last example of something really great that I bought and invested in, and because I'm in school, this is really telling. So, this is my Fossil bag. Woo! This is a reissue weekender. I bought it a couple years ago, and this bag has been a champion. Laptop, change of clothes, perfume, makeup, miscellaneous illegal things, but we'll not get into that. The bag is a real champion. Never have to worry about putting too much into it where it can't close. Never have to worry about the straps breaking. I go through school bags every semester. You know, it all seems good, and then one day, you know, you start to notice that your bag is leaning really heavily, and bags are a really great investment. And I think that, you know, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be any of the brands that I mentioned, but definitely looking into genuine materials. We're talking leather, we're talking, you know, generally leather things last really well, and when they wear, you know, they look great. You know, they don't look raggedy or peeling. But yeah, I definitely say investment pieces are something that I've learned about and have learned to love. And I have a couple more, but I wasn't trying to, you know, like go on a name dropping display or anything. Just saying that, you know, buying things that hurt your pocket in the beginning but pay off in the end is great, because I don't have to worry about being cold with my leather jacket, or, you know, stepping in puddles and getting wet with my Docs, or anything falling out of my Fossil bag. And so those are my tips. If you have any brands that you know can really stand up to wear and tear, definitely give me suggestions, because I love that. And yeah, just shop smart. I mean, I do what's affordable for me. Sometimes I can't afford, you know, to go out and buy a $200 bag because, you know, that's impractical. But what I will do is I'll siphon money away, and I'll stop buying impulse. Like I'll go to the store and I'll say, oh, this is so cute. But I'll say, you know what? Let me stop and let me really think about what's going to happen when this bag falls apart, because it's going to, because it costs $20 and I'm trying to put my whole life in it. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. But yeah, that's today's video. I'm going to do a February faves pretty soon. And so have a good Super Bowl Sunday. Patriots. All that. I guess. Free beer and chips for everybody. Recommend, subscribe, tell your friend, tell your mom, tell me about your buys. And I'll be back with the February faves.